Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your general tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole, for the next few weeks, rest of May and into early June. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Let's see what's going on for my Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching, however you want to watch it, all right? So I'm going to use the Energy Oracle just to get the themes for the next few weeks for you. What's the key messages for my Aquarius, please? Okay, we've got financial constraints. I've got a feeling these are lifting. Action and door to spirit. Okay, let me put those away. They are telling me things are shifting for you. I want to get the tarot up before we go any further. Okay, let's find out some more. Tell me about these financial constraints, please. This is the Tarot of Dreams. Oh yes, see, things are shifting. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Things are shifting. Okay, the Tower with the Ten of Wands. Sissy? Anybody think I was psychic? Okay, I just feel like it's easing, it's finishing, it's lifting, it's moving. And we're moving towards that Ten of Cups, away from the Ten of Wands and towards balance. And this is what we want. Okay, I want to get you a couple of angel cards. Now, I usually get them at the end, but I just feel I want to get them now. Okay, this is the Oracle of the Angels. We've got releasing, health, and heaven's door. You see, you're moving into such a brighter space. Let me get you your affirmations and then we're going to pull it together. Okay, thank you. I am creating my greatest life now. And indeed you are. And I am allowing all answers to flow through me and to me, empowering me into appropriate action. Okay, I want a couple of these and then I think that's it. We're going to pull it together. All right, these are the everyday spirit guide affirmation cards. We've got time out. Something was too much. Relax. Go on holiday. And we have intuition. Okay. All righty. So let's have a look at this then, my lovely Aquarius people. Aquarians? Aquariuses? Aquarians, I think. Right. Okay. So let me come and talk to you. We've been in this space of financial constraints. Right. I feel squeezed. Right, now also, even though it says financial constraints, I just feel these are energetic, all right? So it may not have been showing up for you financially, but it may have been showing up. They're just showing me in that way in relationships, being squeezed. I just feel a pressure. That's what's been going on. I just keep feeling this being squeezed. And then it's like all of a sudden something pings and the pressure releases and I can breathe. And it feels like it's something happening quite quickly because it's rooted down with that Tower, right? So we've got the Tower there, which is sudden sweeping change to bring to a close and ending, Ten of Wands, the struggle, the difficulty with those financial constraints. Yeah, as soon as that card came out, I just looked at it, I thought, oh, okay. And I was like, no, it feels like this is done. This is easing. This is where you've been. And this is what's breaking free and moving you into a better space, heaven's door. Right, so don't fear the Tower when it's collapsing on what isn't working for you. Right, those financial constraints, okay, they're giving me examples. For example, you might have been paying off a debt, paying off a car loan. Every month the money goes out. And then all of a sudden it's the last payment and it's done. That, it could be a mortgage payment. It could be you suddenly get an inheritance and everything is, we don't need to worry about money anymore. There is a sudden shift here, okay? This could be that you've been trying to get a job for a long time and not been successful. Then all of a sudden it comes and it happens and it's like bang, okay. This is sudden shift for the better. A sudden shift out of financial constraints for the better. Right. We're taking action. We're moving forward in a different direction now. The action card in the energy cards is very like the Chariot, as you can see, all right? That we've got the black and the white horse, which signifies the balance, the yin and the yang. Horses signify action, power, forward movement, you know, driving forward. Okay, so we're coming out of this space. We can now move forward, and we're moving in a different direction. Two of Wands, we're doing it differently. We're not doing what we've done before. What we did before was putting us in that financial constraints. Now we're moving forward into a better space towards my Ten of Cups. So this is lovely. This is my happiness. This is connections. This is everything that I am wanting. And this is where this comes in. So I am creating my greatest life now. This is such a powerful affirmation. I am creating. I'm not thinking about it, open, wishing, dreaming. I am creating my greatest life now. This is happening. It's a command. It's decisive. It's determined. It's self-belief. So I'm hoping and wishing. It's I am creating my greatest life now. Right? Now, within that, they're asking you to take time out so that you can step away. All right, why do we need to do that? If you've been in this space of financial constraints or energetic constraints, restrictions, right? We get caught up in it, and then we start to step into this expectation of it. That, oh, well, this is the way it is. And so we get stuck, right? Now, they want you to align with, when I say they, we're talking about your higher self, your spirit, the universe. I am creating my greatest life now. So I want to take time out from what was, so I can just go, right, okay, I'm letting that go. Have a break, have a holiday, you know, take a vacation. Something was too much, and this is a time to relax. And we can see that it was too much. We've got the Ten of Wands there, the financial constraints. It was hard. It was difficult. This might have been a relationship suddenly collapsed, and all of a sudden, you know, you're on your own financially, and it was a huge struggle. But now we're moving forward in a different way. We're moving forward in an easier way. The brakes are off. We're moving in a different direction. We're doing it differently. So we're taking this time out, time away. All right. Why is it so important? When we've been through it, we get in this belief, it's the way the mind works, it's the way the mind is programmed to be, that we can overcome it with mindfulness, by awareness, right? That, oh, if I've been in financial constraints because of some big shift, perhaps I lost my job, perhaps the company closed down, perhaps I split up with my partner and I've only got one income instead of two, whatever this was that was creating the financial constraints, it's done. Ten of Wands, right? It's done. The problem we have is that we get stuck there, like, you know, being in lack or struggle for a while, and it's created a habit, a program, an expectation that that's what life is. Life is hard. Life is a struggle. All right, it's perfectly normal. Don't beat yourself up, but break it. That's what that time out card is saying. Step away. Step away from life is hard and step into I am creating my greatest life now. As you're doing that, and you move it into, because the next thing your head will say is, well, I don't know how, right? And that's all right. This is the way our head, our mind, our thinking talks to us. So then you say, okay, well, I'm going to figure it out. I am allowing all answers to flow through me and to me, empowering me into appropriate action. You see, we've got the action card here and we've got action here, appropriate action. So I'm moving forward out of those financial constraints. I'm moving into this beautiful flow of action, and I'm trusting that all the answers are flowing to me and through me, empowering me. It's like, okay, I know what I got to do. Then I'm doing it. Now I want to follow my intuition, right? Connect with your higher self. Listen to your gut feeling and follow your inner voice, right? So you're listening to that gut, okay? When you're looking at, this is to do with the action. This is to do with the answers, all right? These two are going together. I am allowing, okay, all answers to flow through me and to me. And they do. They start to flow in. And I need to listen to my intuition, because that's how I get the answers. I just get this little nudge. I get this feeling. I get this idea, this aha moment. I want to listen to that so that I can then take the appropriate action. All right? Because we're moving this forward. This is shifting forward out of these financial constraints. We're moving forward, but in a different way, in a different direction. If you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. We know that one. This is, I'm doing it differently. There's a new door opening here for me through my action. Those of you who've read my books from Hoping to Have, and I talk consistently about the need for action. So we take that inspired action. We are listening to our intuition. We're in this energy of I am creating my greatest life and the answers are flowing to me. I'm listening to it and I'm moving in a different direction. And that is what is taking me to that 10 of Cups. I want to do it differently. We've got door to spirit, which is intuition, listening to your higher self, listening to the inner guidance, the door opening to your intuition to enable change. It's a 32. That's a 5. 5s are all about change. So as we allow that door to open, show me the way, show me the direction, allowing this action to move me into the right place so that I can release all that doesn't serve me. All that old thinking, that old belief about this financial constraint. Life's hard, life's a struggle, I'm not managing, I'll never manage, whatever it is for you. We're releasing it. And notice it's coming out of the heart and out of the belly. And this is complete surrender. He stood there with his arms wide open, allowing all his energy to open up to say, right, that can go. I'm allowing it to move out of me. And this is where the freedom is. So I'm listening to spirit and I'm opening up to new opportunities. I'm looking at, where's my passion? Where's my power? What am I really excited about? Let's get back into that excitement. What excites me in life? Because when I've been in this space, not much probably excites you, because that's hard and heavy and we're in survival mode. But as we come out of survival mode, because I've survived and I can start to think about empowering and loving and happiness and all the good stuff, now I'm starting to get excited. This 2 of Wands, the new door, this new door open in a different direction, is taking you to opportunities that are through those doors that weren't there before, because we weren't opening those doors before. All right, so this is, imagining this, let me just show you. You've got this path and you've got 2 doors. There used to be one at the end of the path and they've kind of opened up. So we're seeing new opportunities because we're willing to do it differently. And that new opportunity is going to bring you the balance that you have been looking for from this energy. This balance is moving in. So you are releasing the old thinking. Listen to your thinking. Pay attention to it. I say listen to your thinking. Your thinking can be quite loud and noisy, you know. So listen to it. And then any of those negative beliefs, I want you to just release them. Any old wounds, whatever it is for you, just release it. Because you're focusing here on your health, on your well-being, on your balance, on getting everything back in a good space and moving your life and world into your happy ever after, which we've got here with the 10 of Cups and now we've got here with Heaven's Door. Heaven is a place on earth. It's not up there in the sky. This life is and can be incredible when we align with I am living my best life. I am creating my best life. I am creating my heaven on earth. So we're in this energy. This beautiful angel is showing you the door, helping you, supporting you. So you're in this shift from what was struggle into what is absolutely fabulous. It's beautiful. Let's find out a little bit more. I want to clarify before we move on. Tell me about this tower. And then I want to look at the action. 6 of Cups. Something to do with the past, nostalgia, people you've known a long time. This can absolutely be a relationship collapsing, a friendship collapsing, a job you've been in for years. Whatever this was with the Tower, it needed to fall. It needed to fall. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favour. The karmic cycle is done, is complete. It's time for you to reap the rewards now when we've been through a difficult time, as we have here with that financial constraints and the 10 of Wands. The wheel turns to say now is the right time. Now we're moving forward in a different direction. So just trust that this is the right time for you to move forward and that there will be help and support available to you. The 3 of Coins is that collaboration, teamwork, support. This could be a new job for many of you. We'll have a look at it when we come to the money and career part. But this can absolutely be a new job for you. These are new colleagues, new team workers, new organisation. It's with the 2 of Wands because that's different. We're doing it differently. We're going in a different direction. So you don't have all the answers right now with that 2 of Swords. But I want you to open up. Open up to a way will be found. The answers will come. We've got this here. I'm allowing all answers to flow through me and to me. Okay. This is what I call the 2 of Swords is what I call the I don't know card. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm blindfolded. I can't see clearly. I need to make a decision, but I can't decide right now. And the reason you can't decide right now is you haven't got enough information. So we're going to find out. That's why they've given us this energy here. Allow the answers to flow through you. When her arms are crossed across her chest, she is closed. When those arms are open, like this one, then the answers come. Sorry, that's not focusing. There we go. Arms wide open. I am open. Arms closed. I am closed. So we want that to be open. Okay. Show me how. Yeah, I haven't got the answers right now, but that's okay. Show me how. I'm trusting my intuition. I'm listening to spirit. I will see and find my answers and it's going to be okay. All right. So we've got the 7 of Wands with the Page of Swords. The courage of my conviction, standing my ground, working towards an increased prosperity through my dynamic, determined, positive belief in myself. So we've got 2 pages here, Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. These are look for the opportunities, be open for the opportunities. Do some research, send an email, update the resume, talk to the realtor. If this is about money, if it's about something else, you are open to that exploration. I'm exploring my options and I'm standing firm that I am moving towards a much better space. Knight of Pentacles, more stable, more secure, more enriched. And the Queen of Wands, she knows her worth. She knows her value. She absolutely believes in herself. And this is the energy that you're stepping into. I'm making things happen. Right, the Knight of Pentacles it's extremely solid financially. It's extremely solid in terms of success and it's grounded, it's earthed, it's stable, it's secure. It just feels amazing. So you're moving into this space. So I want you to trust, affirm that all answers are flowing to you. The Tower that has either fallen for you or is about to is moving you into a much better space. All right. Okay. Let's have a little look at money and career for you. If you are retired and not interested in the work side, career side, just take the money side. Okay. But a lot of this reading is about money because the financial constraints. But I also feel energetic, you know, it just feels energetic. All right. So your affirmation from hoping to have it, money and career, wealth and success. I am aligned with money showing up in my life in greater quantities. So we are moving into that abundance. I am aligned with money showing up in my life in greater quantities. So I am aligned with it. That means that my energy is open. I'm open to answers. I'm open to creative suggestions. I'm open to what I need. Right, let's find out some more. I'm going to use the legacy of the Divine Tarot. Tell me about money and career for Aquarius, please. Money and career for my Aquarius. Thank you. We've got the Hermit with the Five of Swords in reverse. Do we want it in reverse? I'm just listening to what they're saying. They're saying no. Okay. I don't often read reversals, but I do check if they come out reversed. Do they want me to leave it like that? They said no. Got the Three of Coins at the bottom of the deck again. And the Three of Coins there. I'm feeling here collaboration is important. A new team, a new project for some of you. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands again with the Queen of Swords now. Clarity, focus. All right, let's find out some more before I pull this together. And there's the World. Yes, something big is shifting here for you. You're in this space, Aquarius, where you're asking yourself with that Hermit energy, what do I really want? What's important for me? What's going to give me the satisfaction and the wholeness that I want in my money and career, that I want in my world and my life? It's been a battle. The Five of Swords is battle energy, conflict energy. I've had to really stand up for myself and stand in my power. My head has been giving me all sorts of negative thoughts about my financial constraints, about, is there enough? Is there ever going to be enough? Is it going to work out? Whatever's been going on for you, I'm really coming into, what do I really want? Right, the Hermit is all about shining a light on you, your needs, your wants, your dreams, your aspirations. It's that aha moment when we realise that perhaps we just got a little bit stuck on the merry-go-round of life, on the hamster wheel of the career. That, if we step back, we will look at it and say, I don't want this career. I don't want this industry. I don't want this job. What am I doing? Right. If that's you, it creates this bit of conflict about, but. And then it's like, okay, don't panic. Step back and into that Page of Wands. Where is my passion? Where is my enthusiasm? Where is my excitement? If I find my job boring, if I am applying for jobs that fill my whole being with a sense of heaviness and dread, what am I doing? I want to be in this excited, energized, contented energy. So the Hermit is asking you to ask yourself, what is it I want? And let's be really truthful about it with that Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth, clarity, focus, using that sharp mind and the sharp eye, looking at everything really clearly, and then making decisions about what is ending, what is finished, what I'm absolutely done with, and what I'm moving into, because something here is done, and it's linking in with these financial constraints. So right, okay, can't even get the questions out. Seven of Wands again. Okay, we've got it over here. So we've got quite a lot of repeated messages here. Who am I? What do I want? I've made my mind up now. I'm ending that, and I'm going to stand in my power, and I'm going to stick up for myself. Okay. The Seven of Wands is the courage of your convictions, determination, boundaries, standing up for yourself and saying, no, I'm not backing down. I'm not a pushover. I am defending my right to be. This can be you saying, that's it, I'm quitting that job and I'm going to set my own business. And people saying, well, are you mad? Are you crazy? I'm going to open a restaurant. Or what are you doing that for? You're stepping in your power and saying, no, this is what I have worked out is important to me. I've worked through my own battles here, but I want to feel impassioned and powerful and excited. And I want to feel I'm growing and stretching and expanding. I'm being really honest with myself, and I'm allowing whatever needs to go to go. Whatever needs to end, to end. The world completions, the cycle is done. I'm ready to step into my best life. I'm ready to defend my new world, my new thinking, my new being. So what is this new for my Aquarius, please? The Empress. There's your abundance. When we're asking the question with money and career, what is the new for me? And we see the Empress, this is a beautiful life. This is an abundant, prosperous, exciting, wonderful life that I have created. So you're sowing the seeds now. You're sowing the seeds to build it, to grow it. You're examining, you're asking, you're researching, and you're saying, I'm making this happen. I'm absolutely making this happen. And you're in this wonderful energy to create now that heaven on earth for you. Beautiful. Okay, let's find out about love and connections for you. Love and connections, please, for my Aquarius. I love all of myself unconditionally. All right, now when we're looking at loving connections, this can be romantic, platonic, family. We want to also remember that our first relationship is with ourselves. We get so caught up in, what's going on in my relationship, my partnership. Am I going to meet somebody? Is this the right time for me to meet the love of my life? Yes, of course, relationships are hugely important to us and we can focus on them, but sometimes we can forget about us. So your affirmation is, I love all of myself unconditionally. I want you to really come back into a space of self-love, of self-nurturing, of self-appreciation, all of yourself, okay? As you step into that energy of unconditional love, it comes back to you. It comes back to you tenfold, but it starts with you. So let's find out some more. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. Tell me about love and relationships, love and connections. So let's find out what's going on for you with love and connections. We've got the Five of Swords again. So that's some conflict. It's been some challenge. Seven of Swords. There's a lot of Swords energy here for you, Aquarius. With the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Hierophant. We're moving towards something. Actually, I might want them again. I'm going to keep them there a minute. We are moving towards something more stable, more secure, more long-lasting. But it has been a little bit challenging, hasn't it? The Five of Swords moving to the Seven of Swords. This is conflict. This is internal more than anything. Yes, you might have found yourself disagreeing or arguing with somebody close to you, but this is predominantly internal conflict. Did I do the right thing? Should I do this? Should I do that? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Right, stop with the questioning of yourself. Bring your attention into loving all of you unconditionally, and then start to come up with a plan, a strategy of getting into something stable. The Seven of Swords can absolutely be talking about deceit and deception. It's been a battle. The Five and the Seven there is saying, yeah, right, I've had enough of this arguing. I'm picking up my swords and I'm finding a way forward. I'm finding a way through. Because that's what he's doing. If we take the swords away, we can't battle, we can't fight. There's no swords to fight with. So he's coming in, picking up those 5 swords and sneaking off with them, which immediately stops the battle. So what do I need to do to stop this battle? Which may well have been to do with a breakup or pressure within the relationship. Perhaps the pressure has come, and for many of you it will be, because of financial constraints. We know this, that relationships, the two things that you argue about more than anything is money and kids, children, right? Money and children. So, if your partner is struggling financially, there isn't enough money coming in, we've lost our job, whatever's happening, there can be huge tension. So perhaps there's been a battle for you. We're now moving forward into that Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups is beautiful. Queen of Hearts, compassion, gentleness, emotional maturity, no tears and tantrums and fights and difficulties. No, we're just going to be very calm and move our energy into the King of Pentacles, which is prosperity, which is financial success. It is also about feeling very grounded and earthed and stable and secure. It's feeling that energy through you, which lifts this Nine of Wands. It's been heavy, the battle-weary soldier. There has been a battle in and around, for some of you, your finances and your relationships. This is the relationship part, love and connections. There's been a battle, it's been difficult, but we are moving now towards the Hierophant. This is stability. This is security, contracts, marriage. This is the right time for everything now to move out of what has been challenging and difficult and into something absolutely beautiful and positive. All right. Anything else? They're saying yes, they want another couple. Okay. Loving connections. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. Thank you. Five of Wands. Oh, that's why you wanted me to put it there. Five of Wands. Yes, it's been a battle. There's been arguments. There's been difficulty. There's been conflict. But I'm moving into the Empress again. You're getting this shift forward, Aquarius, from what has been really quite tough. And you're moving into creating your absolute best life. I am creating my greatest life now. The Empress is abundance, it's beauty, it's joy, it's all the good stuff in life. It's your heaven's door. This is what you're moving towards. It's been tough, but I want you to align with a new belief, a new energy of I am creating my greatest life now. I'm taking time out from what has been tough and I am literally opening a new door and I'm charging forward into this fabulous release of what was hard and heavy, and I'm moving into the Empress energy. You don't have all the answers right now. I got the Two of Swords again at the bottom of the deck, so we've had it twice. They're repeated. You don't need to know everything right now. What you need to do is align with I am allowing all answers to flow through me and to me, empowering me into appropriate action. When you trust, the answers will come when you need them. The answers will appear when you're ready to see them. Then they will. Because I want you to get into this energy of the Empress that's here twice for you. We absolutely can have the beautiful life. We can make this happen. But step into it, align with it. Things are becoming much easier for you. So push on through to that lovely energy of the Hierophant and the Empress shoring everything up. All right. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope it was helpful. I will be back in a few weeks. I'm back on Fridays with a collective reading as well. So do check that out. I'm going to put a playlist for the collective up there, right, so you can have a little look. Just because it doesn't say Aquarius on it doesn't mean there's nothing there for you. I promise you there will be. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.